Hey there, this is Joe, and today we're playing Star Child by Atlas, Atrium, and Inazuma. I'm really looking forward to it. It seems to have good graphics, good gameplay, and good characters. I'm just overall impressed by it. Like, people are giving it good scores, so I'm probably gonna enjoy it. Let's try it out. High up in the talus of mountains, further up than even the clouds, a kingdom of stars shone brilliantly over the land below. A starry kingdom who sought power from the heavens, from the twinkling lights above. They were gifted magic, inspiration, and even life itself. As long as they had faith in those mysterious stars, the astral weave that breathed life into the city, streets would continue to kindle. But one day those stars vanished. On the night of a starless sky, only fire shall light the horizon, and naught but ashes will remain in its wake. For generations the prophecy lay dormant beneath the kingdom, and with their hour of reckoning at hand, the people scrambled to find a solution. But try as they might, they could not find a way to save themselves from the coming disaster. Without any stars left to sustain the astral weave, the kingdom was nearly devoid of magic, left cold and defenseless against the mountain's harsh winter. And when it seemed as though the night had reached its darkest hour, the outsiders appeared. La da, la da. This melody really stays in your head. Please, goddess, if you can hear me. Oh, who am I kidding? As if she's listening. Stupid altar. Stupid statue. What am I expecting from this deadbeat goddess anyway? A miracle, perhaps. What the... How? Why? It's a pleasure to meet you too, Xiao. It can't be. You really came? Would you have called if I wouldn't? I don't know, actually. I didn't think I'd get this far. But why show up now? You've been sharing some very interesting opinions this evening. I couldn't help but drop by. What? You're a few months late to be dropping by. What have you been doing this whole time? Listening to prayers, I suppose. Ignoring prayers, you mean. What was so special about mine anyway? I've heard prayers in fear or in anger, but disappointment is the first. Why is that? I'm curious. Why is that? Have you been paying attention to anything? Asteri is a war zone. You're supposed to be a goddess, aren't you? We need you now more than ever, but you've done nothing but sit on your hands. If you were a human like us, you'd be disappointed too. If I were human, Say, what would you do? You seem to have a strange understanding of what it means to be a goddess. So tell me, what would you do? You have my attention. That's obvious, right? I'd stop all the senseless fighting, for starters. Is that so? Of course! It doesn't take a genius to figure out that kind of war is a bad thing. Honestly, if I had power of destiny, I'd bet even I could do a better job than you. I can see where this is going. A better job than me? Well, Let's make good on that bet then, shall we? Wait, what is this? What's going on? I didn't agree to anything. Calm down. We're only going to play a little game. I've been meaning to test something for quite some time, and this is the perfect opportunity. You're using a lot of scary words there. The book you see before you is what we call the Devil's Records. With the mere stroke of a quill, you can alter the course of destiny. Somehow, I get the feeling that this is more than just a little game. You don't believe me? Goddess or not, you're the most suspicious person I've met all day. Anyway, this book, does it have rules? Thinking ahead, I see. Though, wouldn't it be more fun if you figured them out along the way? No! I mean, can I at least get a hint? Fancy yourself a storyteller, child. If your story is not believable, then it will not come true. That's awfully vague. So what's the bet? The bet, dear child, is as follows. If you can save your kingdom with this book, I will let you choose to keep those changes. If not, then your force will be undone and destiny will resume its due course. Sounds interesting? Are you sure you're allowed to do this? It'll be our little secret. Alright, goddess, I'll play your game. And when I save this kingdom, you'll see how wrong you've been. Oh, before we get to that, you may want to worry about saving yourself first. What? Uh-oh. Okay, don't panic. I've got this under control. In the nick of time, Shio is rescued by none other than Nyx Aurora, captain of Asteri's vanguard. If I'm going to save the kingdom, then I need heroes. That said... Please work, please work, please work, please work. Damn it, I thought Lucine said this was a shortcut. What's a civilian doing here? Didn't you hear the alarm? There was an alarm? Hey you! Get the hell away from this kid! Alright, slime balls, which one of you wants to die first? Light and shadow represent your multi-hit and your assassination abilities respectively. Try using shadow skills to handle the blocker and then light skills to finish off the rest of the enemies. Okay. Oh, I can switch how many times I want per turn, I think. But it's the same. I don't have different abilities. I've been really liking the graphics so far, and the character designs are pretty nice. Yeah, I got lots of unfinished frames like that too. It's kind of hard to read the bars though, like life and mana bars. I didn't see it decreasing at all, just because of the stars I saw it. I trust Nyx's abilities, but just to be on the safe side. I'd usually pick to intervene, so I won't. Oh, forget it. She can handle herself. Still no focus for that. Oh, here it is. Light. Chain shot. Quick load. Bullet rain. Shooting star. Well, armor break is useful. I don't have healing magic though. I do have a life potion. Oh, I killed one of them already. Good. So now I can change the shadow. Wow, that was powerful. That was cool. Victory. It's a little bit slow though, probably because of MV. That's nice. You're right. I'm fine. Thank you for saving me. Don't sweat it, kid. Captain Aurora, do you have a moment? I'm short on time right now, but I can take one question. It's not a question. In fact, this is all going to sound very sudden, but... Looking for a way to turn the invasion around, Nyx listens carefully to Shiel's words and accompanies her to her request. I know how to save this kingdom, and I need your help to do it. But before we set off, there's one more piece I'd like to add to the board. This is not how I imagine my escape plan. Menu escape, okay, alright. I'm guessing this is a save point. That's a cute save point. See, this is the thing with MV games, like, this sprite size would be ideal on Ace. Like, it is 1 tile tall, but it's a tall sprite. It's fine, it's not a problem, but I have to get pissed at Ace, MV's default size every time I play an MV game, because it forces people to work on a resolution that's, like, it would be better if it was 64 or 32, but you all probably heard me talking about that so many times, so... Anyway, it's not hindering this game, but I wish people didn't have to do that by default, or be forced to use the tiles changer plugin, because that is pretty annoying as well. Not again. Are you hungry? Do you want a fish? I can get you a fish. Oh, that's nice, right? Reaper and Sentinel represent your offensive and defensive abilities, respectively. Try using Reaper skills to take out the attackers. Blade Flash is an excellent tool for taking out mobs and building up focus for other attacks. Oh. Oh, free turn. Can I combo free turns? Actually, yes. Of course, I'll run out of mana, but... Wow. Yeah, this is hurting. I can do this though. Let me check Reaper skills for a while. I mean, Sentinel skills. Steals mana, pierces armor. Oh, that's powerful. OP. Victory. Item. Nothing. This is getting ridiculous. How many times am I going to get ambushed? Someone has to be messing with me. Why is there a save point there if I can save from the menu? I guess it's to remind players to save. I would change it to a healing point though. By the way, this is running at 35 FPS, a lot better than some other games I've played today for MV. Still not as good as an Ace game, but it is running pretty solidly. I'm impressed. Still got that MV starter bug on when opening the menu I told you about, but it's very slight this time around. No matter where she went, Hilde was rewarded left and right by the patrolling invaders. She found herself heading toward the far northwest end of the city, where she would run into unexpected company at the bridge. Weird, is the sprite size different somehow? I want to get back to compare, but I can't. Anyway, really, this character sprite is ace-sized. With a pixel movement script, the big grid wouldn't be noticeable. Like, but it feels like you can move there, for example, and you can't, or it feels like you can move. It feels like you're moving 2 tiles within each step, which is not a problem at all. Like, I don't think making bigger sprites will be the solution. It's just like no game engine that's pixel art based should have had this huge ass resolution as default. But that's me, right? Still, it's looking pretty cute. I can't help but think, hey, what if this was done on Ace? But I should stop thinking about that. I'm sorry. I like the little star tiles. They count. Why there are so many stairs, I have no idea, but it feels like you're getting up a tower. The switch. I feel I'm gonna get ambushed. Smart. Okay. What was the point of the stairs then? See, this door, it feels like I should be able to stop right in front of it, but I can't. These sprites would fit perfect, or here, for example. You can see it's a grid of 4x4 mini tiles inside each tile. So these are clearly 24 by 24 tiles and not 48 by 48 tiles. Like, Hilde followed her escape route to the ladder, but enemy troops were already there, blocking off her only way through. It's guarded. Of all the getting to Stella District is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. There's a note there. I can't read it. It's really very far up. Another problem here. Like, it's not really a problem, but you can see the sprite can't overlap with the wall, so it kind of gets in the way of the illusion of death. If I were able to get 24 pixels closer to the wall, it would have more of an impression of death. Same thing here. If I was able to get a little bit under this part of the wall, it will help with the illusion of death. Yikes, more monsters. Oh, quite the jumper. I'm starting to get royally pissed off. Next one I see eats my scythe. Scythe. Is that how you say scythe? I think it is. Whether can I equip anything? No. You can press Q to dash while on the field. If you encounter foes this way, you'll open the fight with a multi-strike and extra focus. You must hold down the appropriate directional key while the ability is active, or you will not trigger the battle. Interesting. That's a really interesting mechanic. It kind of doesn't work all the time though. Oh, it has a cooldown, I suppose. Yeah, it's a time-based cooldown, but it doesn't show. You should have an either audio or a visual cue for that. I like this statue. Hey, see? More tile problems. It felt like the enemy was farther than they were. Strong. Victory. Star potion, moon potion. I didn't check the items at all because... Oh, you're kidding me, right? That's another thing with MV. It kind of... event-based systems with it are kind of run slowly. They do kind of run slowly. So let me check what those items do. Life, mana, and revive. Guardian Angel. I guess Guardian Angel doesn't let an ally die for a while. Oh, cool. Taking care of this quite quickly, aren't we? Victory. I'm not particularly interested in more consumables though. Yeah, another door I can't actually face. I'm sorry, I seem so negative about the game, but I'm really not. I am enjoying it. I especially like the intro part. That story was really interesting. Like I like gameplay. I like gameplay a lot, but the story was good. Oh, that's a really cute custom cursor. I like it a lot. Ultimate Crystal of Dragon Power. Dread Sea Scrolls. Milk Bottle. Hourglass of Time. Oh, that's a lot of items. Life Potion. Another Life Potion. Mana Potion. Moon Potion. Star Potion. Okay. Locked. Alrighty, I was kind of expecting some battle use, but it was funny though. It feels like I could get closer to it, but I can't. The graphics and the collision doesn't match up. See, this is good. I can get behind the wall, so it helps behind houses, and it helps with the illusion of death. I guess this is just my life now. Poor baby. Not a baby at all, but okay. You know, you're a lot scarier up close. Been meaning to save this for a rainy day, but it seems I got no choice but to. This way! I heard it over here. Quit pulling my arm, kid. I can see just fine. I got here as fast as I could. Do you need any help? Hilde? Aurora? You're so dead. Guys, pay attention. The old rivals, Hilde and Nyx, reunite under unusual circumstances, but put their differences aside to work together and defeat the Reptilian invaders. I'll be dealing with you once we tear these things apart, so don't get any bright ideas. Whatever you say. Yeah, that'll kill too. It may even trigger thrice. No. That was pretty powerful. Armor break is good. Oh, it costs mana to change. Now it's not that I noticed. Looks like they're having a rough time out there. Intervene, don't intervene. I don't need to write anything on the boot. No, I better not. Messing around with this thing too much will definitely cause problems later. Yeah, I don't need it. I think I don't need it. Strong. I think you made it mad. Sip it, Moonshadow, unless you want to turn into lizard feed. He didn't attack me at all. I actually think those little stars on the HP bars are pretty cute. They are slightly hard to read, yeah, but I like the aesthetics. It feels very unique. I'm sorry, Higa. Sleepy though, it's really late. I think I might die. I should have healed Nyx. Oh, I won't. Yeah. That's gonna be a game over for me. Or not. It's goodbye or good night. Oh fuck. Okay. So I'm gonna call it a day for now and gonna come back to it tomorrow. It's really late now and I'm kind of sleepy and exhausted. But that has been a fun romp and that was a fun boss. I just kind of wish things run slightly smoother because it's MV and it's laggy and a bit. But it's fine. And that's it. I'm going to sleep now. Thank you for watching and see you next video. Bye bye.